Hello, parents. I, Leena Raut, welcome you all on GenX Parenting. And today, once again, we have with us counseling psychologist and certified sex educator, Ms. Diaz. Coming to our next question, any behavioral change you advise that a mother should take note of before her daughter gets her first period? Also, how do moms prepare their daughters for that first time? And considering the options available right now, that there are sanitary pads, there are tampons, there are menstrual cups, which are very planet friendly and which are very hyped nowadays. So, what do you suggest a first timer should opt for?
So typically, you will find a lot of mood swings with girls. But I mean, menarche is something that comes very, very quietly. You will not see like major PMS with young girls. But this becomes an excuse not to go to school, not to do PT. Oh, I'm tired. So I think yes, for some girls it is very intense. The cramps are very, very intense. So we need to give the tools first only. So what I tell girls is that you can make a little kit for yourself. Okay, your little period bag is what you can have in your school bag. So I'll show them a pouch and how to use a sanitary napkin. I tell them if you can peel stickers, then you can definitely peel a sanitary pad and stick it onto your underpads, onto your underwear, and wrap the wings around so it doesn't move. I normally don't recommend young girls wearing tampons because of the fact there are so many hours in school, and to insert a tampon takes a lot of skill, right? Um, and of course, there are questions about the menstrual cup and things like that, which is a new product that is available. It is planet friendly and things like that. Uh, See, it's overwhelming for a young girl, and pads or sanitary napkins are the easiest. Okay, so I always suggest sanitary napkins. I always tell girls every 4 hours, irrespective of how much is on your pad, you will change your pad, because toxic shock syndrome is a real thing. You cannot be wearing pads for 12 hours, no matter how heavy duty the pad is. Okay. I tell them to carry a little, a sanitary napkin with them. I tell them how to dispose of one, because they all come wrapped. So the used one can be wrapped and never flushed. Okay. Otherwise, you will have your school toilets and home, plumbing all clogged. How to dispose of it, to carry an extra underpant in that little, pouch of theirs. So what we're doing is we're empowering them. We have a clinic in our school as well, which has a dispensary. I mean, it dispenses like a vending machine. It dispenses sanitary napkins. So, they can just go down to the clinic and say, I need a pad. I've got my period. So I tell them what they can say as well. You know, so what if I get it in school? I say that you should always be ready. Carry a little thing in your pouch, your bag. You'll carry such big bags. One small pouch is not going to hurt. Then in addition to that, whatever else you would like to put in that, I tell them that vaginal discharge starts to happen as you are approaching menarche. So it wouldn't hurt to wear a panty liner. Okay, so I introduce them to a panty liner, how it is so much tinier than an actual pad. And you can get used to, although pads are much thicker, but they are, and they go home and they tell their moms, and many of them start to wear it. So they feel so much more, grown up, and that they are, they feel more ready for it.
You insist that they should start with the panty liner part first, so they know.
I never insist.
Okay.
Yeah, I never insist. I always put it as a suggestion.
Okay.
So you can have in that kit some panty liners, you can have 2 pads, 1 underpant in case you stain, and a plastic bag. So in case your soiled underpant has to be taken home, you have something to put it in.
Okay.
So, just keeping them ready. Do I recommend it? It makes sense, no, to start them off with panty liners and just make them comfortable with the idea of something on their underpant, right? Because some girls are very uncomfortable. So just to get used to it, I think most girls just take to it just like that. And it's good hygiene. It's a good hygiene practice, nevertheless, rather than having just toilet paper there or something like that. There is something available, so why not use